Hello students, how are you today? My name is Aurivan, and today our class is about aches and pains. Alright, so let's start. Follow me. So here we have two pictures, alright, and I have some questions about that pictures. First question, are they well? What's wrong with them? What should they do? So question number one, are they well? Are they okay? Yes or no? No, they are not. What's wrong with them? They have a problem, alright? Do you know what's the problem? Last question, what should they do? I think they should go to a doctor or something like that. So, according to this picture, what health problem is this? Do you know it? Yes, it's the flu, right? So here you have a sentence. She has the flu. Okay, I want you to repeat after me. She has the flu. Let's go on. What health problem is this? It's in the head. So it's a headache. All right. Sentence. She has a headache. All right. Repeat after me. She has a headache. What health problem is this? It's a bad cough, right? For example, that's a bad cough, all right? So he has a bad cough. Repeat after me, guys. He has a bad cough. And what health problem is this? Sneeze. That sentence is he is sneezing, all right? For example, ting, sneeze. And what health problem is this? Sneeze? No, it's not. It's a sore throat, all right? Repeat after me. Sore throat. She has a sore throat. And what health problem is this? It's a fever, all right? So the boy has a fever, or he has a fever. And what health problem is this? It's a stomachache. Yes. Repeat, guys, after me. Stomachache. She has a stomachache. Repeat. She has a stomachache. And what about that problem? What health problem is this? It's a toothache. Yes, repeat, guys. Toothache. So she has a toothache. And what about this one? What is it? What health problem is this? It's a backache. He has a backache. Repeat after me. He has a backache. And what health problem is this, guys? Backache? Sore throat? Sneeze? No. We call allergies. All right? Allergies. So she has allergies. Repeat after me. She has allergies. And what health problem is this? It's a cold. All right? Cold. It's similar to a flu, but the flu is stronger, right? And here we have the cold. So she has a cold. Repeat after me. She has a cold. So now let's pronounce, okay, the health problems. Headache, toothache, stomachache, sore throat, flu, fever, allergies, sneeze, backache, cold, bad cough. Right? Let's repeat again. Headache, toothache, stomachache, sore throat, flu, fever, allergies, sneeze, backache, cold, bad cough. Right? So what's wrong with her? What's the problem? what's wrong with her? We have some options. Letter A, flu. Letter B, fever. Letter C, headache. A, B, or C? It's letter C, headache, right? So what's the sentence using headache? She has a headache. What's wrong with him? What's the problem? Letter A, backache. B, sneeze. C, stomachache. A, B, or C? Letter B, sneeze. So the sentence is he is sneezing, right? He is sneezing. And what's wrong with her? Letter A, cold. B, toothache. C, backache. A, B, or C? Letter A, cold. So the sentence is she has a cold, right? She has a cold. What's wrong with her? What's her problem? Letter A, toothache, bad cough, or allergies. A, B, or C? What do you think, guys? It's letter A, toothache. The sentence is she has a toothache. What's wrong with the child? Letter A, stomachache. B, sneeze. C, fever. Letter C, fever. So the child has a fever. The child has a fever. What's wrong with her? Letter A, headache. B, stomachache. C, cold. So here we have letter B, yes, stomachache. The sentence is she has a stomachache. She has a stomachache. What's wrong with her? Letter A, backache. B, toothache. C, flu. Letter C, flu. The sentence is she has a flu. She has a flu. What about her? What's wrong with her? Letter A, sore throat. B, allergies. C, sneeze. So here the correct option is letter B, allergies. So she has allergies. She has allergies. What's wrong with him? Letter A, stomachache. Letter B, toothache. Letter C, backache. So here is letter C, backache. He has a backache. He has a backache. What's wrong with him? Letter A, bad cough. B, fever. C, stomachache. Letter A, bad cough. He has a bad cough. What's wrong with her? Letter A, sneeze. B, toothache. Letter C, sore throat. So her problem is letter C, sore throat. She has a sore throat. So here, guys, what do you do when you have a fever? For example, me, when I have a fever, I take some medicine, all right? What do you do when you have a fever? When I have a fever, I take some medicine. Notice that when we use when in usual situations, all right? More common situations. For example, every week I have a fever, so it's something like common to me. So I use when, right? Let's go on. What do you do if you have a toothache? What do you do if you have a toothache? If I have a toothache, I go to the dentist. So here we have if. Use if in unusual situations, all right? So use if in less common situations. For example, I hardly ever have a toothache. So I use if, not when. Right? So, what do you do if you have a stomachache? What do you do if you have a stomachache, guys? If I have a stomachache, I go to the doctor. It's a possibility, all right? Let's go on. What do you do when you have a headache? When I have a headache, I try to sleep. I go to my bed and I try to sleep, all right? Let's go on. So, here we have the exercise number 1. Complete the text with the health problems. So, let's read. Hey, I'm not very well these days. Yesterday, I had to take some medicine. I was feeling really bad. I had some pain in my stomach. In fact, I had a terrible... He had a problem in his stomach. So, what's the problem? I had a terrible stomachache. Yes. Last week, I went to the dentist because I had a... If he went to the dentist, that was because he had a toothache, right? Today, I'm sneezing a lot. I think I have a cold, right? My throat is red and I feel some pain now. Do you think I have a sore throat? Yes. Excellent, guys. Right? Então, gente, essa foi nossa aula de hoje. Espero que vocês tenham conseguido compreender o conteúdo. Peço que vocês sigam o Céu nas nossas redes sociais, que nós temos o Instagram e o Facebook, ok? Está aparecendo na tela de vocês. E para que vocês possam acessar todas as videoaulas de todos os módulos e muitos exercícios, vocês podem acessar esse site que está aparecendo na tela, ok? Muito obrigado.